So this etude has a bunch of different sections, but they're all somewhat similar in that they're in F major, they're in 3/4. So what's going to make them really distinct and what's going to make your performance really interesting is if you can give a distinct character to each section. Okay, so how do you do that? I'm going to talk about some things you can do with dynamics, with phrasing, with your rhythmic feel, and with your sound that will really give each section its own distinct quality. So for my other video, I talked about the importance of using your metronome to subdivide, but there's one section in particular in this piece where it's also really important to feel the time in one. And not just feel the time in one, but give a slight emphasis or weight to the downbeat of each measure. That will really give you that kind of dance feel of the waltz. And the section I'm talking about is the più lento section, about halfway down the first page. So I like to practice this around dotted half equals 46 as my goal tempo. And here's what that sounds like. So can you hear the accent, the emphasis on each downbeat? It's a little bit of a volume accent, but it's also a little bit of a time accent. Okay, I'm giving a little extra weight, a little more time on that downbeat. So for the end of this section, you have a really cool opportunity to add maybe a little slowing down that will really set up the contrast of the next section. Even though it's not written, I really like to do this. Here's what it sounds like. For that slower section on the top of the second page, I like to think about the time there being very rigid and march-like. Here's what that sounds like. For my air, I'm thinking about really fast bursts of air. Okay. The last section of the piece I really think of as like the grand finale. Okay, it's presto, which means fast. That's a tempo that's designed to be impressive. So I think about this section using a very nice full forte dynamic, lots of fast air, really trying to create some flourish and excitement through that fast tempo. All right, I hope that was helpful. For more videos, check out the links down below. More saxophone content is at maxschwimmer.com. And good luck with your audition. Don't forget to subdivide.